Morning everyone, and welcome back to the other side of Crimson and Olive. Today is day 3, even though it is being recorded on day 4 in the morning and I'm at work. I was very busy last night getting my Harry Potter reveal uploaded and edited, but I still showed up yesterday. It was my rest day, so there was no exercise that was done. But it was still a very, very good day. I followed my plan as I should. And I finished all my water. I had my regular structured day as I do during the week. The week is always much easier than the weekend because you've got structure and you have routine. But on the weekend, I always struggle a lot more because then I've got so much more spare time to think about food. But I did the last couple of days struggle a little bit with a sore knee and a little bit of a sore hip while I was doing my routines, but I have pushed through. It does feel a lot better now. I don't overdo it so that it makes the situation worse. If I do feel a little bit of discomfort, then I do try and not carry on with what I'm doing at that particular point in time. Yesterday was a little bit hard for me when I got home. I was really hungry and I felt like eating something, and so I decided to get on the scale, and it still showed me that there's no way to shift it. But I mean, there's still 3 days left, so a lot can still happen between day 3 and day 7 when you weigh in. I know this from personal experience because I always think I'm not losing anything, and then I weigh that morning and I'm like 0.8 down. So you've seen from one of my previous videos where I've said I've gained 0.8 and then when I go weigh in I actually lost 0.6. So between whatever day that was to the next weigh in, I shifted 1.4 kilos on the scale. Your body goes through times when it does retain a little bit of water or whatever the case may be, but I always weigh in the mornings, so yeah, you do tend to have a much different number on the scale in the morning than you do in the evening, after you've obviously had a lot of food. So the way that I dealt with my craving yesterday is I just thought really hard about it. It's like, do I really want to sacrifice another week? Because it would have just thrown me into a spiral. So I decided to have 10 grams of nuts and a glass of sparkling water, which actually really, really helped me. And the reason why I chose the 10 grams of nuts is because I'm allowed to double up, I think it's 3 times a week on certain foods, and raw almonds is one of those foods, and that is a food that I have in the house all the time. So I decided to have that 10 grams of nuts. It immediately calmed my whole binge feeling, and I had a glass of water, and then a little later I had a cup of coffee. So no harm, no foul, and it ended up being a really good day. Like I say, Wednesdays is my rest days, so I don't do a routine on a Wednesday because I do have something else happening in the evening with a visit that I have every Wednesday. Yeah, so a good day was had, and I've managed to upload my Harry Potter room reveal as well. And today is day 4, so a little later I'll upload another video for day 4, let you know how it went. But everybody keep well, keep strong, and don't give in to your cravings. Try and do whatever you can to beat them. Literally, I started getting busy with editing a video, and that also actually helped me. Anyway, until later, have a good day. Bye.